morning children. Welcome back to our IT class. Today we are going to discuss continuation of chapter 7. Introduction to Python. What is Python? Python is a high level programming language. It is used to write computer programs. Then we learn different uses and features of Python. And we have also learned how to install Python program. After installing Python, you will get a screen like this. This is called IDLE. IDLE means Integrated Development and Learning Environment. That is called IDLE. IDLE is a code editor which helps you to create and execute Python programs. Next is modes of Python IDLE. Python IDLE works in two modes. First one is interactive mode and the second one is script mode. So Python IDLE works in two modes. First one interactive mode, second one script mode. First one is interactive mode. Interactive mode gives output line by line. That is, each line of code is executed and the output is seen on the next line. This interactive mode is used to test code for errors. Second one is script mode. In the case of interactive mode, Python automatically processes the expressions or input provided by the user and it will give the result. But in the case of script mode, it does not automatically process the expressions and give the result. The script mode is used for writing a longer Python program. It also allows you to save the program for later use. Let's see how it's working.
Here I just opened Python. This is Python shell and it is called interactive mode. This interactive mode is helpful when you want to execute a single statement. For example, if I want to print a name, you have to type print and give the name in the double quotes because it's a string. So you have to give the name in double quotes and press enter. So this interactive mode is useful when you want to execute a single command. Next, if I want to add two numbers, 2 plus 6, then just give inside the bracket and then press enter. So if you want to execute more than single command, this interactive mode is not useful. If I want to execute more than one statement at a time, then this interactive mode is not useful. This time we can use script mode. Let's see how to open script mode. For this you have to click File tab, then click New. So this is script mode. Here you have to declare the variables a is equal to 4, b is equal to 2 and then print a plus b. This is the first statement and next statement I have given print a minus b and third statement print a into b and the fourth statement a divided by b. After that save the file. For this you have to create a folder for saving your file. You can save all the files over here and after that you have to run the program using a run option Here you can see the output. The first one is the sum, then difference, then multiplication and division. So if you want to execute a single line, you can use interactive mode. Otherwise, if you want to execute multiple commands, you can use the script mode.
Next is different functions used in Python. Here we are discussing three types of functions. First one is input function. Second one, print function. Third one, type function. So these are the three types of functions used in Python. First one is print function. Print function is used to display messages on the screen. This print function also allows to display the output of the expressions after processing. This function can be used in both interactive mode and script mode. Print function is used to display the messages provided by the user on the screen. So to display any message on the screen, we can use print function. And this function also used for printing the output of any expressions after processing it. It can be used both in interactive mode and script mode. Next is input function. Print function is used for displaying a value on the screen. But if you want to read a value from the user, you can use input function. So, input function is used for getting a value from user. Print function is used for displaying value on the screen. But in the case of input function, it is used for getting a new value from the user. Next is type function. Sometimes we do not know what type of data is used in the program. So, for finding out the type of data, we are using this type function. So, this type function is used for finding the data type of the values that we are using in the program.
Modes of Python ITLE. Python ITLE used in two modes, which are interactive and script. Let's learn about these. Interactive mode. Each code line is executed and output is seen on the next line. Interactive mode gives output line by line. It is mainly used to test the code for errors. To work in the interactive mode, follow the below steps. Step 1. Click on the Start Python 3.7 folder. Step 2. Click on the ITLE Python 3.7 64-bit. The Python shell window opens where you can see the prompt. Step 3. Type the following on the Python shell and see the output. How does the interactive mode works? When we type on the screen next to the prompt, the interpreter converts the written command into machine code. For the output, the machine code is converted into the human-readable format by the same interpreter. From the above screen, Python can be used to solve high-level complex mathematical problems or as a simple calculator also. Script mode. We learned in the interactive mode that Python automatically processes the expressions or inputs provided by the user and displays the result. In the script mode, Python does not automatically process and display the result. The script mode is used to write longer Python codes. It also allows you to save the programs for later use. Perform the following steps to use the script mode. Step 1. Click on File, go to New File option, a new file opens. Step 2. Write your code. Step 3. Save your file. By default, Python program is saved with .py extension. Step 4. Once the file is saved, click on Run Module option. Output appears in Python shell window. The input and print functions. Python provides two commonly used functions, input and output, for taking input and displaying output. Let's learn about these in detail. The print function. The print function is used to display messages defined by the user on the screen. The print function can also be used to return the output of any expression after the processing. It can be used in both interactive and script modes. Features of print function. The print is the first function we learned in the starting of the chapter. It is used to print the requested values or message on the screen. The print function converts all messages or values into string before printing or displaying on the screen. The print function can be used with multiple parameters. The print function can support multiple escape sequences to format any output on the screen. The input function. We have already studied that equal to is used to assign a value to a variable. This operator is used to store the value of the variable defined. This value can be changed during execution of the program. It is also possible to get the new value from the user. This is possible using the input function. The function allows user to change the value of any variable at the time of execution. The default data type of input is string. If the user does not clearly define the type of input, Python understands the input as string. Let us see an example. The above answer is incorrect. The numbers are just joined together and printed. This is because Python understands the numbers as strings and does not add them as integers. The plus operator can also be used to concatenate the strings in Python. But the use of other mathematical operators shows an error if used with strings. To correct this program, we will have to define the numbers as integer values. Let us look at the program below. In the above program, the int function is used to change the data type from string to integer. Similarly, to use float, we will need to change the data type from string to float. X is equal to float, input, enter any number. The type function. Sometimes we do not know what kind of data type to use. For this purpose, we can use the type function and find out the data type of the values. For example, check the type of the below inputs.
So children, we have come to the end of today's session. Today we have learned the different modes of Python IDLE and different functions used in Python. What are the different types of Python IDLE? There are two modes. First one, interactive mode. Second one, script mode. Then, what are the different functions used in Python? First one, print function. Second one, input function. And third one, type functions. Hope all of you understood the topic that we have discussed today. Read the textbook and study well. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.